Hi guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is going to be super exciting. I'm sure you guys are going to love it, at least I hope you are, because it is a brand new BETTA fish unboxing. So we are going to be unboxing a live BETTA fish today. This is going to be a female BETTA fish and we are going to be using her for breeding. Of course, I have done many spawns in the past, so I'm not new to BETTA breeding. So this is going to be something that I'm used to and something that I know quite a bit about. So I'll explain kind of what we're going to be doing with her after I open her and make sure she's okay. So if you're interested in watching me unbox a live BETTA fish and telling you a little bit about her, then make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's hop into today's BETTA fish unboxing. Alright guys, so like I said, I do have a live BETTA fish in here. It is a female BETTA fish and she is a CROWNTAIL. If you didn't watch the video on why I chose her and announcing like my new breeding project, then that'll be linked above somewhere. But yeah, I have never bred I almost said clownfish, CROWNTAILs before. They are probably my favorite BETTA fin type, so I'm like, okay, it's time. And this female is just so gorgeous, so I snatched her up. So let's go ahead and actually unbox her and make sure that she is okay. All right, I'm gonna tilt my camera down. See my little Halloween plushie here. She is named after Aggie Cromwell, or Agatha Cromwell, in Halloween Town, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's very fitting for the season. And ironically enough, like I didn't plan it this way, and I actually just now thought about it. She's going to be bred with Georgie, who is it's an ode to my other fish, Pennywise. So those names are both from It. So the names will be a kind of like an ode to Halloween. Also, everyone kind of comments throughout the years on how I open boxes, and they're like, oh, you're gonna cut yourself. I realize it looks like I'm very reckless, but I truly am watching out. I realize I can't open stuff to save my life. This box cutter honestly isn't even that good. All right, let's hope that's good enough. Okay, perfect. So yeah, she will be named Aggie. Let's just hope she's okay. So you open it, there is this, which is styrofoam, great for insulation. This helps, keeps the BETTA at a good temperature. Alright. We have some other good insulation stuff, which is newspaper in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all out. Alright. Now, the BETTA herself is in this, which is wrapped in newspaper. So I'm going to carefully open this and hope that by opening this that I can actually do it with my nails, because I don't want to rip into the bag. That would be bad if I used a box cutter. That's one thing I hate when opening fish that are wrapped in like newspaper or paper, is that if I can't get them open myself and I have to try to use a box cutter, I just get really nervous, because that would obviously be bad if I got in the bag. So okay, I'm just trying to get in. Okay, I found an easy way in, I think. Okay, she is alive. She's definitely smaller than what I had thought. She is definitely really pretty though. She's just like she's the girl I picked out. She is on the smaller side. I hope she's okay. She kind of seems stunned and a little stressed, but that is normal. She is a koi, of course, and even though my male, who is a koi that I'll be breeding with her, or her with, he is pretty much marbled out now and not really that koi, because he unfortunately changed during transit, and but he still does have those genes, because kois are just fancy marbles anyway. But here she is. Okay, I will say in my opinion, she's acting a little weird. She's just kind of floating around and not really being that active. And I mean, that can be normal, but what I'm afraid of is that she's going to end up dying. Like, I just have this weird feeling, and I really hope that doesn't happen, because she's just kind of stunned. But let's go ahead and get her out of this and get her into her holding container, where I'm going to just let her kind of calm down and kind of just breathe for a while and get fed for a few days before she moves into her breeding jar. And then I actually start the conditioning process. So okay guys, I'm going on vacation this week, and so therefore I brought this bowl out, this big bowl that we had in storage, and I brought it out and set some old stuff in it. I'm gonna leave her in there until we get back from vacation, and then I'll put her in the jar for conditioning. Please note that it is never okay to keep a betta fish permanently in a bowl. This is literally for breeding purposes, because she's about to go in a jar, which of course, once again, is definitely not okay. But for breeding, that is the process. But just while we're on vacation, I want her to have a little bit of a bigger space before I put her in the jar. The jar is so it can sit down into the breeding tank. That's the whole reason they're in jars. I do just want to clarify that. But right now, we're going to let her acclimate and get all acclimated to her new home, and then we will put her in there and cross our fingers that she does good. Hope and pray, cross our fingers and dot our I's. All right, it's been 0.5 seconds for you guys and a very long time for me. Let's go ahead and get her out of this and set her free in her home, or temporary area. Yeah, that's the better word. Alrighty, and there we go. So she is in this bowl. Like I said, it's very, very temporary. It just makes me nervous even showing this, because I just want to stress that this is not permanent. And yeah, so I just figured that this was better than the jar right away, since I will be going on vacation. But she seems to be doing good. To me, she's acting already a little bit better than when I pulled her out of the box. You know, I said I was a little nervous because she seemed to kind of just be sitting there, and I was like, oh no. But she seems to be doing pretty good, of course. And remember, she's a koi crowntail, and her name is Aggie, after Agatha Cromwell in one of my favorite movies of all time, and it fits the spooky season, Halloween Town. So yeah, here she is, you guys. Do you like her? Let me know. Super pretty. Super pretty girl. Alright, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm so glad that I have another female, and we're gonna start the breeding process, crossing our fingers, dotting our I's, praying that everything works out. I will say just as another reminder, I do not condone, and nor is it good to keep your betta fish in either a jar or a bowl for full time. But for breeding, this is the process. It is just the conditioning process that we have to go through in order to breed, but this would not be her permanent home. So just keep that in mind, that betta fish should never go in a jar or bowl for permanent. So with that being said, I do want to thank my patrons as always: Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Janae, Casey, Mel, Vicky, Vanessa. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being a patron. Let me know down below, do you like the new female? Do you like the name? Do you like Halloween Town? Are you excited for this breeding project? I would love to know, so let me know. And other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another video by clicking right down there, and it would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!